So today we're going to be testing out a bunch of new makeup, including a new concealer that's supposed to move with your under eye area, full coverage and not crease. I also have $5 cream blushes that are brand new and an eyeshadow palette from the drugstore. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today I've got a poo-poo platter of makeup products that are new that I can't wait to dive into. And we're just gonna hop right in. How you doing? Good morning, gorgeous. I have a new skin tint foundation that's supposed to be very dewy from Huda Beauty, their glowish skin tint. Oh my gosh, can't wait to dive into that. And their new concealer, the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Buildable Coverage Crease Proof Concealer. Okay, luminous and matte, isn't that kind of an oxymoron, like jumbo shrimp? You got me confused there, but we're gonna test it out. I've already primed and prepped my skin with my morning skincare routine, and I went in with my all-time favorite primer from TULA, the TULA Skincare Filter Primer, Blurring and Moisturizing. Love this stuff. It's got a slight tint to it. It just evens out my skin tone, provides a beautiful smooth canvas for anything we're gonna slap onto our face today. Speaking of TULA, they're coming out with a brand new cooling and brightening eye balm that I just ordered, and I can't wait to review that with you and share my results. But let's get into foundation. Now, this came out several months ago, but this has always had me intrigued and I've never tested out anything from Huda Beauty. And on my channel, I love testing out foundations for our mature skin, but this one really had me intrigued. It's from Huda Beauty. It's their Glowish MULTIDEW Vegan Skin Tint Foundation. It retails for $37 and you get 1.35 fluid ounces. It comes in 13 shades, and I got the shade 0.2 Fair Light with golden undertones. Now this is supposed to provide a dewy complexion. It's supposed to be smoothing on the skin. It comes in a plastic tube with a pump top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. I don't know, should I shake it up? A little bit on the back of my hand. Let's do 2 pumps. And as you can see, the consistency is rather thick. It's kind of unusual for a skin tint, but I'm just gonna check out the consistency. And this is supposed to be fragrance free, and I don't smell anything, which is good. So I'm going to apply it to the center of my face. Maybe that's a little too much. And I'm just going to fan it out. I did allow some time for that primer to soak into my complexion. This is not pilling up, which is great. This looks like a really good match for my skin. All right, I'm going up and really just distributing it super even. I think you can just use your fingertips to blend this. But what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my dampened beauty sponge and just pounce it in. Now this is supposed to be light to medium coverage, and that's exactly what we're getting. That's just one little pump. Like I said, it's super light coverage, but it's pretty. It makes the skin look super glowy. What do you think? Let's go ahead and apply some to the other side of the face. Yeah, this consistency is a lot thicker than I anticipated. I like how it's gliding on. On this side, I'm going to use my brush. I'm going to use the BK Beauty 101 and just stiffle it in. Oh, that's lovely. That's really lovely. Both sides seem to look really good. It's weird. I've been preferring using a brush these days, applying my foundation, because I find the action of stiffling it in really just puts the product on your skin. That way you get more coverage. I find recently with a sponge, it really diffuses the product. If that's your cup of tea, then I definitely recommend using a dampened beauty sponge. But if you want a little bit more coverage, I find this method works fantastic. I'm just stiffling it in, and wow, you see how easily it built up that coverage? And like I said, I'm in the shade 0.2, which is light with golden undertones. Let's look at my pores. Can you see any pores? So now that I have my foundation on, oh, I forgot to clip back my hair. I just wanted to jump into foundation. Oh my gosh. I was super intrigued about the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Buildable Coverage Crease Proof Concealer. This retails for $29. It comes in 29 shades. It boasts full coverage. It's supposed to flex with your skin. Of course, it's fragrance free, matte finish, waterproof, and crease proof. Are you kidding me? Now, I just did a review of my favorite all-time concealer for mature skin. I'll go ahead and put it down below if you want to check that out. But this one really had me intrigued because it's supposed to be waterproof. We're in the middle of summer. We're in the middle of a heat wave here in Tennessee, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to test out this new concealer. And I'm in the shade Coconut Flake. Okay, this has a super big doe foot. It's funny because these days I really don't care for a big doe foot because I want it to be tiny so I can strategically place it. Oh my God, that was huge. That was huge. I'm gonna take a little bit and take my ring finger and take what's on there and then apply it over here because I really don't want it to be cakey. And that was just a big old blob of concealer. Then I'm gonna take whatever's there and apply it through here to lift, to give my eyes that natural lift and brightening. And then where I tend to get red. You really don't want to use a lot of product in terms of concealer, especially at our age, because it does tend to settle in your fine lines when you apply a ton of concealer. So I like to go in super sparingly. I kind of like to let my concealer marinate, if that makes any sense. I like to let the concealer warm up on my skin. It's just melting onto my under eye area. And then I take the heat of my ring finger and I just gently tap it in. And let's see what kind of full coverage this faux filter is going to give us. Okay, now I'm going to take my dampened sponge and just press that product in. It's supposed to move with that under eye area. We shall see. So, what do you think? It's definitely emollient, but it's supposed to be matte. This actually has a lot of skin-loving ingredients in this faux filter concealer. The second ingredient of the concealer is cyclopentasiloxane, which is actually silicone. So it's just going to lay really smoothly on that area. It also contains vitamin E as well as sweet almond oil, and it's supposed to condition that delicate under the eye area. So I thought it would be great for our mature skin, but what do you think? I think it's very pretty. Now for bronzer, I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Soft Matte Bronzer. This is such a beautiful product. I'm going to take it on my Angie Hot and Flashy A507 and just quickly apply it and see how it meshes with the skin tint. This is absolutely stunning. I've really been enjoying this matte bronzer. It lays beautifully on the skin. It's that perfect kiss of warmth. Nice. Okay. Now that I have my bronzer on, I can't wait to dive into the new Profusion Soft Matte Liquid Blush. You guys, you know I'm a huge fan of liquid blush, cream blushes, because I feel it doesn't add any additional texture to our mature skin. But yes, these I got from Walmart and they retail for $4.98. I picked up two shades, Rose, and I also picked up Cosmo. Look how beautiful the packaging is. It's in a frosted glass. These are super cute. I want you to see, oh my God, look at the doe foot. How stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh. And you can see the product down in there. So I guess I'm gonna swatch Rose. This is a super bright, corally, peachy shade. I wanted Mai Tai, not to drink, but there was a shade Mai Tai that was beautiful, but it was sold out. So I picked up Cosmo instead to see what sort of pigment we are gonna get. Whoa, okay. I don't know about that. Let's see, oh no, okay, yeah. This is super deep. I think that's gonna be too deep for my skin tone, but this one, Rose, might be perfect for like that glowy complexion. Let's go ahead. Get some product, and I'm just gonna tap it right on the apples of my cheeks. Ooh, that is like neon. I don't know, man. And just tap it in with my fingertips. Oh, that's pretty. It's very subtle, and it's really smoothing. And it's super easy to apply. This is very pretty. See how it just gives my skin that glow? Oh my God, $4.98? Are you kidding me? And it's Walmart, baby. It is Walmart. That is easy. Easy peasy. I don't think it's not lifting up that skin tint whatsoever. It just is giving me such a natural glow. Oh, you guys. Profusion. Nice. Nice. All right. So I don't have any new setting powder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that concealer now that it's marinated on my under eye area. And I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation Powder. I love setting my under eye area with this powder. It just really sets it. So I'm just going to press it in, and I'm using my concealer brush, just tapping in that powder. I mean, it's not supposed to get cakey. It's not supposed to crease. That's a lot of claims, especially when you're trying to sell it to us mature ladies. Concealer is set. I was in CVS yesterday, and I was with Ava and her little friend, and I saw Joa Cosmetics. And I think Joa is sold exclusively through CVS, but they are a Korean American based company. I love their eyebrow pencils. They're fantastic. I know they came out with a new serum concealer. I want to definitely check that out. But they have these beautiful little eyeshadow palettes, and they're called the Escapade eyeshadow palettes. Now, I picked up the one in Lavender Field, and you guys, this is so cute. You've got 4 shimmers and 2 matte shades. I've never tried their eyeshadow before, and I thought today, hey, why not give it a whirl? And Joa actually means I like it. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. This is the first shade. Okay. Uh-oh, we're batting a 0. I don't see any pigment. This is the shade that I really like. Looks like a really nice dusty rose. I'm going to give that another swatch. Okay, these have a little bit more pigment. Oh, that rose color is gorgeous. Okay, these swatched so much better. I'm going to go ahead and take my A503, and I'm going to take this lightest shade through here. It's a matte shade. And I'm going to go, oh, cat hair. And I'm going to go up on the brow bone. Oh, there's some kickback there. Oh, my Lanta. I'm just going to take that and apply it on my brow bone just to soften up that area. I don't want to put it all over the lid, and just soften up that area through here. Okay, not a lot of pigment. Now on my BK202, I'm going to take that soft rose mauve shade, tap off the massive kickback, and I'm going to go right above my crease. Okay, now this is, oh, that's pretty. Now these aren't very pigmented, so if you're kind of leery about an eyeshadow palette that has a lot of pigment, it can be a little daunting because it's hard to blend out. But so far this is going on super easy, not a lot of pigment, so it's really diffused and pretty. I'm going to take a smaller, more tapered brush, and I know this color is so stunning. It is kind of a shimmer, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit on this brush, tap off the excess. I'm going to just go ahead and stamp it on the outer thirds of my eye to create a little bit more definition, and just kind of pack it on there. That's pretty. It's kind of like a deep wine color. Lovely. Oh my goodness, this is super pretty. I think I went a little crazy there. Then I'm going to take the same brush that I initially started out with, and I'm just going to diffuse that and blend it in. That's pretty. Okay, not bad. Okay, it's getting a little patchy over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my pencil brush, and I'm just curious, the second to deepest shade here on a pencil brush, tap off the excess and just run it along my lash line. This one also is a shimmer, but if we're lucky, we can diffuse the shimmer out and just get pigment. Now I want to go in with this shimmer rose shade right through here. This is super pretty. Look at that. I'm just going to tap it all over the lid. I thought it would be, ooh. This is very deceiving. I thought it would be more of a smooth shimmer, but I can see some flecks of glitter in there. If you are not if you're not a fan of glitter, I don't think you would like this particular shade, because glitter can tend to add a little more texture, especially to our eyelids. Yeah, this shade's disappointing because I thought it was going to be super smooth, but it's not. It's pretty. It's super pretty. But yeah, I'm not digging glitter on it. So I'm just going to go back in with the deepest shade here and just fix that right through here. Want to blend everything together. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, I did what I could. I don't know. This is really patchy, especially the shimmers. I don't like the glitter. It's in that beautiful rose shade, and that's the shade that I got really excited about. But let's forge ahead. I'm going to take the lightest shade on my Sigma inner corner and just pop it in there and see if that has no pigment. Okay, so not so good. And then I'm just going to take whatever's left and just kind of bring it up. And then pop a little bit right under my eyebrow to lift that eye look. Wow, this is super disappointing. So what I'm gonna do next, I don't know guys, I don't know, this is kind of patchy. It's not happening. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and apply some eyeliner and mascara, and we're gonna check out a brand new lip balm in gloss. Lip balm in gloss? Okay, eyeliner and mascara on. I just tapped a little bit of the Sephora waterproof liquid eyeliner on my eyelash band to give my eyes a little extra oomph. And then after curling my eyelashes, I went in with becoming my favorite, the CoverGirl Lash Plumping Mascara from their Simply Ageless line. Absolutely love this mascara. It's going to give you long, feathery eyelashes, but not make them brittle at the same time. Doesn't clump, beautiful formula. The last product I wanted to test out with you today is from L'Oreal. It's new. It is their new L'Oreal Glow Paradise Balm in Gloss. Now you know I love their Glow Paradise lip balm, but this one is a balm in gloss. It retails for $10.99. There are 12 shades. I picked up the shade Mademoiselle Mauve. It is a cool medium plum. I thought this would be the perfect shade to tie in this entire look with the plums from the eyeshadow palette. But it's supposed to be a silky balm with pomegranate extract and hyaluronic acid to pamper your lips with care. Now it does contain argan oil and vitamin E to care for your lips, hyaluronic acid, as well as pomegranate extract. So, and does it smell like pomegranate? Oh, that smells good. Very silky. Ooh, this is nice. Very hydrating, very silky. Smells fantastic. I think it has the perfect amount of pigment. It's not too strong. It doesn't have like a lip glossy sticky feel. It is so soft and silky. I need more adjectives. It just glided right on. It feels so smooth. I mean, this is a stunning color. I love how it feels. I wonder if my hair would stick in it. Yeah, a little bit. You see that? Okay. Final look, everybody. Now, we had some hits and we had some misses here. I have to say, the Glowish skin tint from Huda Beauty is very glowy. And when I say glowy, I don't mean like dewy or fresh looking. It looks almost, I'm going to turn down my studio lights so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. It kind of looks almost like so glowy to the point of maybe looking like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. I noticed that when I was testing it out earlier this week. Like my skin, my complexion would get that kind of a glowy sheen to it. More like a sheen, more like a tin looking sheen, like tin. If you're looking for a more affordable drugstore tinted serum that's not going to have that Tin Man appearance, highly recommend the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Way more affordable, doesn't give you that Tin Man look. Also, the No. 7 Restore and Renew Multi-Action Serum Foundation, again, gives you that beautiful juicy complexion without that sheen. I like to test out foundations for our mature skin. Do I recommend the Huda Beauty Glowish tint? You know what? Upon first application, it's really pretty, it's really smoothing, but like I said, during the course of the day, my skin kind of looked and had that sheen to it, like that silvery sheen to it. I think the whole premise behind the foundation is to be glowish. Are you glowing? You're glowing, almost to the point where if you turn off the lights, your face is going to be a beacon. And then the concealer, you guys, when I was testing out the concealer, I think it was like a week ago, it is waterproof. And it was so funny because all I had left was concealer right through here. Everything else wore off. and that was not a good look. As far as moving with the skin, for $29 and boasting that it's supposed to be crease proof, that's expensive. $29, 29 shades, waterproof. The faux filter concealer from Huda Beauty, not for me, not for mature skin. And another disappointment, I hate to be so negative Nancy, but the Joa Escapade eyeshadow, super disappointed. You guys, this retails for $11.99. You get 6 pans of eyeshadow. There's so much kickback. I mean, super hard to blend. If you're looking for better eyeshadow palettes that are in the same vein as this, e.l.f., the bite-sized crush eyeshadow palettes, Wet n Wild has better eyeshadow palettes. The only standout products that I really enjoyed today was from Walmart, of all places. Their new Profusion Blush Hour Soft Matte Liquid Blush, $4.98. I'm in the shade Rose. Beautiful pigment, doesn't add any texture. It just gives that nice little glow. Beautiful, affordable. Go to Walmart. Yeah. So there you have it. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And today I was batting pretty bad, but that's what I absolutely love doing, is testing out makeup for our mature skin. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you'd be a part of our family. In case you want to hang out a little bit longer and check out some more foundation reviews, check out the playlist down here. And for skincare reviews, check out the playlist right over there. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.